Hello and welcome to Know Guitars. In this video I'm going to show you how to use a high pass filter to create a kick drum that has a nice, clean, powerful sound. We're looking at Ableton Live now and I have a kick drum pattern loaded into the first track. I'll play the pattern so you can hear what the kick drum sounds like with no processing applied. So you can hear it's quite a nice kick drum sound, but there's a load of mess in the bottom end of the frequency range. It's quite muddy and quite murky. So to fix this, we're going to use a high pass filter. So the first thing we need to do to fix that is to drag the filter into the kick drum track. And by default, Ableton loads the filter in low pass mode, which we don't want. So we're going to change that by clicking this button and turning it into a high pass filter. Now what that means is, at the filter frequency point, which is adjusted with this knob here, in high pass mode, any frequencies below the filter cutoff point will be blocked, and filters higher than the frequency cutoff point will be allowed through, hence it being called a high pass filter. When I first start playing the pattern, we won't hear anything because all of the frequencies are being blocked at the moment. So what we need to do is start the kick drum pattern, then gradually wind the filter frequency down until we start hearing sound. When the cutoff frequency reaches around 100 Hz, we've lost a lot of the muddy sub-bass frequencies that we wanted to get rid of, but we've also lost some of the power of the kick drum's fundamental note. The second parameter we can adjust to rectify that is the resonance frequency. What the resonance control does is amplify the signal at the point of filter cutoff. So if we just adjust this here, we'll see it starts to produce a little bump or a hump in the frequency response at the point of filter cutoff. If we add a small amount of resonance to this new cutoff frequency, we can start to bring back some of the kick drum's fundamental power. So with this new setting, I'll play the pattern again, and we can see that adjusting the filter resonance brings back some of that power. So with just a little bit of adjustment, we can find a sweet spot where the kick drum sounds clean but powerful. I'll just bypass the filter so you can see what difference this is making. With the filter applied, we get a much cleaner, more powerful sound without any of the messy sub-bass frequencies in the background. This technique isn't limited to kick drums. You can also use the high pass filter on synth bass or acoustic bass, samples, or any audio that contains a lot of low-end information that you'd like to clean up and make more powerful. So that concludes our first day tutorial on using the high pass filter to create nice clean kick drum sounds. I hope you found that useful, and thanks for watching.